Hello, 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 and welcome back to Persona 5. I've tricked you. Well, no, it was pretty obvious once it went to a different song. I'm not on the title screen. I was just playing some music from the game. I thought it would be nice to watch that intro cutscene again. We got walnut, we got cranberry juice. Exuno might still be here. Yeah, just a lot more colorful than the original. It depicts all 7 as equals. It shows the cat bus. That's the briefcase. I guess we're gonna see these winter outfits. It would hurt a lot, probably, to fall down on a pile of diamonds and, like, throw diamonds at someone's face and eyes and run your hand through a large pile of diamonds and throw them up into the air. Those things are sharp. That's, like, their whole thing. Very cool. Very fun. Well, on the last episode, everything happened. Goro's the Black Mask. Working for Shido, eliminating the SIU director. Manipulating us the entire game. But all those hidden scenes where we realized his treachery and laid a kind of ridiculous plot to silently lure him into the metaverse where he only thinks that he killed me and my death is announced on the news. And now I'm actually not sure what the state of the world is, right? It's like 2 or 3 days later. Obviously, I'm not dead. Everyone close to me knows I'm alive and we're good. But the school thinks I'm, like, away visiting home. And my death was announced on the news, so, like, the world thinks I'm dead. The bad guys think I'm dead. Oh my god, this stupid... this crab is destroying my chat. Yeah, Kasumi. Or Kasumi. I'm really not sure. I haven't made up my mind how to pronounce these names, honestly. Makoto feels very natural, but Takamaki sounds completely wrong. I think it would be Makoto. It would be something like that, I think, if a Japanese person would just say her name, but like maybe that's not how I should be saying the name because I'm not Japanese. Who knows? I've been saying Makoto and Kasumi. So, I don't know what the rest of the game looks like. We cut off after a lengthy explanation of what happened. With me standing in my room, I think, with like Morgana Futaba and Sojiro. And I think the plan is like, I'm gonna lay low? Let's find out. Steal Shido's heart, infiltrate Shido's palace. Clear the false charges. Maybe so I'm supposed to make a dramatic reappearance with a bold message at some point. That's the plan. What is this? I've managed to loop a cable. Oh, this is my Super Nintendo controller. No, this is my controller. Everything's fine. Maybe I'm gonna lay low until we do the palace. Am I gonna be able to hang out with all my friends? Cause I'm not done. Though we would have done pretty good if we had to call it here, you know? 4, 7, 11, 12, 15, 17, 19, 22, 23, 24 missing ranks out of like 220 or something. Pretty good, even if we had to stop here. But I would like to max them all. Don't worry about it. I was thinking a lot about the events that happened sort of in between streams.
Remember how I hijacked your phone during the school trip? That kind of came in handy.
I'm not interested? Wow, what the hell? How so?
Remember how I put that wiretap app in Akechi's phone? Basically, that let me see GPS info for 2 phones, yours and his. I'd be able to tell the precise moment Sai Nijima, who had your phone, ran into Akechi.
Oh.
That's when I saw my chance and beep, sent the signal to activate the Metaverse Navigator. But there was a chance they'd just pass each other without saying a single word. That's why we needed you to tell Sai Nijima to show the phone to Akechi.
I love that. I've been ambushed by more expository dialogue.
This plan still surprises me no matter how many times I hear it.
Still, I couldn't just directly hack into the Metaverse Nav. It's a mysterious app after all. But you know how it has that bookmark function? All you have to do is push the button. Making the phone think he was pushing that button was totally doable. Pretty good, huh?
Hey man, how you doing? This is so weird. The majority of the public's gonna think I'm dead, but the people at the school are gonna think I'm just like away. But like, wouldn't someone at school see the news report?
Well, how do I put this?
Okay. There's this sort of wrinkle. It's mostly about keeping it under wraps, I guess. Rest and take it easy. Think I can keep talking to her?
It may not have looked like it, but everyone else was risking their lives too.
That's a good backseat.
There's no doubt you were the most at risk. I mean, you actually got arrested. But it seems like all the drugs and stuff made you forget the details of the plan.
Yeah, you know, I think the part where the bad guy wanted to walk in and shoot me in the head while I was all drugged up did put me at a little bit more risk than the rest of us.
Want me to explain how it all went down? It might take a bit.
Definitely.
Well, since the rest of us didn't get captured, we had to act. We had to pretend we never wanted you to get arrested. Pretend the suicide news was a real shock.
Even though no one was watching.
Basically, we had to act like we didn't know anything, 24/7. The enemy knows who we are, so we couldn't let our guard down even once while you were gone. If they had people watching us and realized what our plan was, they would have killed you immediately. Want to hear more? Another tough part was figuring out how to get Sai Nijima and Akechi back from the metaverse. In order to return to reality, you have to go back to the point where you came into the metaverse. So, Sai and Akechi had to go through where the nav was activated, as in, the hall where they met. Akechi would just come back the same way after the assassination. The real issue was Sai Nijima. We needed to stop her for a moment before she headed back toward the interrogation room. But nothing can be sent to a phone inside a palace. So, I had to program the messages in beforehand.
Oh, okay.
In doing so, I made it seem like the messages were coming at that exact moment in time. That part was kinda last minute, so I had to pull an all-nighter trying to get it set up. I'm really on a roll here.
Yes, please.
Another problematic thing was... Oh yeah, tying Akechi up. That was really tough. I obviously don't mean the real Akechi. Even if we could do that, it would ruin our plan. The one we had to tie up was Sai Nijima's cognitive Akechi.
Wow, okay. Yeah, I guess he'd be around.
This part's really complicated. I know you're tired. Are you sure you want to hear all of this now?
Yes! Give it to me.
We needed to
Do
lure
it.
Akechi into Sai Nijima's palace and have him kill the cognitive version.
Uh-huh.
Akechi would have entered the palace immediately after meeting Sai Nijima in the hallway, right? Because of that, there was a pretty decent chance he'd run into the cognitive Akechi. And if that happened, Akechi would have totally realized we'd lured him into the palace. Nobody actually even thought of this possibility until the night before the assassination.
It seems like we were awfully close to me getting shot in the head.
Makoto realized in the middle of the night, then it was a huge mess trying to figure out what to do. In the end, we chose to sneak into the metaverse while the plan was happening to tie up the cognition.
There's just a room somewhere off camera where they've got Akechi tied up to a chair.
Because you told Sae to show him the phone, we expected her to chat with him for at least a bit. So, we had a few minutes to strike after the cognitive Akechi showed up, but before the nav activated.
So Sai goes in and creates a cognitive Akechi, and then real Akechi goes in
It
after?
was Operation Tie Him Up. Though it wasn't really much of an operation in the end. Thankfully, Sai Nijima didn't know his true nature, so the one that appeared was an ordinary kid.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty simple surrounding him, knocking him out, and tossing him on another floor.
Kicking him in the ribs.
But man,
Stepping on his
watching
neck.
Makoto's skill was super amazing. I guess she does use Knuckles as her weapon. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, appreciate what everyone else did. I just can't help but rant when I'm talking about stuff that interests me.
Oh, yeah, so that's it. That's just all. It's just Futaba likes to rant when she gets interested.
Sorry about that. Just focus on resting up. You don't have to worry about anything else. And seriously, well done. Oh, you want to hear it again?
not now.
That's no fun.
He's tired. You can tell him some other time, okay? Sorry.
You guys want to play some video games?
Yeah. Nice.
I love that I only sit down on the couch. I guess I can just, like, not hit the button, right?
Nice.
I'm allergic to having a text box at the bottom of the screen. I think I gotta hit the button to get rid of it. So I've never actually sat on this sofa for longer than, like, 2 seconds. Everyone just watching me sit. So awkward.
Hey, hey!
This plant only gets the most basic care now.
Yes!
Alright, everyone get out of my room and go into bed.
Guess you won't be going to school for a while. Don't worry about it. This'll be a breeze compared to what we've had to face so far. And we'll have all the time to come up with the plans together.
Just me
To
and
be
you.
perfectly honest, I don't really care what happens to Shido, one way or the other. But when I consider the fact that he's your enemy, I naturally think he's my enemy as well. I'm going to stay with you until the very end. Well then, we should get to sleep.
Oh, I was hoping maybe rank 10
You know,
buddies.
Something that Futaba said before. When you were in a pinch in the palace, she picked up a reading of someone who came to your rescue. Was that...
Kasumi.
So it was Yoshizawa. Then we'd better let her know you're safe now.
Oh. Yeah. Whoops. She should probably know.
And I'll even lend you a hand with that.
I mean, she's probably got like a mountain of faith in me or whatever, but... Oh, sorry. We got a bunch of snow. The first snow of the season. But I think it's come with like a pressure change or something. I'm just worried. I think like possibly I've got like a tiny nosebleed going on. I think I'll be okay. We'll finally have peace. Akechi is Bay. Come on, leak his name. He's a hero.
There's no point in even having an election. Shido's gonna win.
Of course, he's the only reliable politician there is. Plus, the current government has been getting wrapped up in scandal after scandal. Even more importantly, there's just an aura about him. Like he can fix whatever problems we have.
This is just the principal's voice actor, right?
Honestly, it doesn't really matter to me who does it. I just want to see our society back on track. Especially after it turned out those phantom thieves were nothing more than scum and...
Phantom thieves.
We'll show you.
Look at me in my winter outfit. Oh, she's texting me, but like not as Becky, you know? You're a bad teacher? Why am I hitting her with that all of a sudden? I'm okay, thanks. You're alive! Oh, I'm gonna get a bunch of these from all of my social links, aren't I? She's sending me hearts.
Cut that out!
You're like monkeys in a zoo. There's just this empty chair here. I'm all good. Took me a moment to remember who Sakamoto was. I didn't realize he doesn't call him Ryuji.
Hey,
He's got the place closed.
Okay.
Yeah, we need to think about how Shido views the diet building. I mean, we already had like a king in his castle, right? Clearly he fancies himself a ruler of some sort above everyone else. Since when did he become the one with blazing speed? This seems ridiculously risky.
Alright, let's head to the Diet Building. Make sure you aren't discovered, okay?
I better get a haircut.
You going out?
Well, that'll do. That's the
You
plan.
gotta be kidding me. You realize you're done for if you get caught, right? Ugh. The stunts you pull sometimes. Just don't stay out too late.
Akechi isn't here.
It's also really funny because I'm here with all of them. Like, so anyone, as soon as everyone else gets together to hang out, along with mysterious stranger X in a hoodie, it's like, come on.
Let's begin at once. Police cars are making rounds, so we can't stay here too long. We already have Masayoshi Shido and Diet Building. All we need is what he thinks of this place.
Maybe Mount Fuji, since it's the highest place in the country?
Conditions have not been met.
What about a mansion?
Since he's going to subjugate everyone as Prime Minister, perhaps a school?
What about an arena, like the Colosseum?
Imperial Palace? It's no good.
I thought we would have gained entry by now. Maybe we shouldn't have called you here.
Yeah, it's almost like we only needed one person here and everyone else in a text chat.
Hey, you think he's guarding his whole palace with a barrier? Shido stole the cognitive science research, right? Well, maybe it had some special move written in it.
Special move.
Is that even possible?
Who knows? I've got no idea.
Very helpful. Morgana's like, I want to be the expert. I want to be the one who helps everyone with the world that I know.
There was nothing like that in the notes I saw.
Anyways, what kind of person is Shido? I can't figure him out.
I did some light research on him last night, but I couldn't get a grasp on the type of man he is.
Some light research. Yusuke was on his Wikipedia page, is what he's saying. I read the whole thing. Not the sources, but you know.
That man over there is probably a legislator, right? I'll try asking him.
Asking him what?
Excuse me. I'm a member of the newspaper club at my high school. May I speak with you for a moment?
Sure.
What kind of person is Representative Shido? What's he think about the national diet?
His stance is dedication for country. It's how he's garnered everyone's trust. He's an admirable man of action, with a first-class determination. I'd say he's a model politician.
This guy had this one in the chamber ready to go.
I believe that he'll help create a wonderful future in which young adults like you can live in ease.
An exemplary answer.
It makes sense he wouldn't tell teenagers anything unnecessary.
Look over there. He's on a walkie-talkie.
Wait, is it about us?
Time to go.
That doesn't look good.
We should leave at once. Tomorrow's the day off, so let's have an early strategy meeting. Meet at LeBlanc, okay?
We should all think about this tonight.
Do you think we're gonna catch up to the current day? Currently December 4th, as of this streaming.
Are no more. However, I believe that this country's citizens are still living their days in anxiety. These scandals only increase our distrust of the current government. As a citizen myself, I am enraged.
Look who's talking.
I just realized the core of my mix-up was that it's been announced that the leader of the Phantom Thieves is dead. But it's been announced that Mitsu Jofu is away from school. But it's not been made public, the connection between those two things.
What does it mean to be a politician with responsibility? Working toward personal gain without consideration of the country is outrageous.
The election's public notification is tomorrow. No matter where I go, people are cheering for Shido.
Everyone's being deceived so easily.
Getting some, I was saying I don't know anything about Japanese government. I was like, who is he? Like, is he high up? And he's like, he's running for prime minister, and he's gonna win for sure. Oh, okay. But we're getting this other stuff. Metropolitan Assemblyman and Representative. I really don't have the context for these terms. Cabinet Minister? Formed his own party?
In order to save this country that has been tainted by villains, social reform is essential.
Oh, is it gonna be like a church?
Ugh.
A cathedral? Do not let them come upstairs. There's no bathroom up here. The bathroom is somewhere that you can't. There's no bathroom. You have to stay down there.
Now then.
I can't even look at this thing on the wall. It's just there now.
Okay.
Hey!
I have my hoodie on as if I could go out.
Hey!
No. I guess I just put that on whenever I go downstairs. Yeah. Nice little touch there.
Oh!
Faked my death to play video games in my room. Let's go!
Well then.
Oh!
Infinibug. Huh. Phonoturnum.
Yes! Oh!
Coily cord.
Okay.
I don't have a super good intuitive sense of where X, B, A, and Y are on a 360 controller, so I had to like map out the path along the buttons. It's not a circle. I thought it was a circle and was like, wait.
Nice.
Cabinet Minister is kind of like secretary of whatever. That's pretty high up there, huh? Put an image of a 360 controller while you were playing Bug Fables.
Hey, hey!
Bing,
Nice.
bam.
Well then.
Thanks to everyone in chat for being my Morgana while I sit here and play video games. I'm surprised all these numbers aren't red. I thought that was like, you know, you have the day off. I guess it's more about like everyone has the day off sort of thing. Everything's okay. Do you think she'll stop telling me I'm gonna die? Now that I've died? What do you need? Stop making me worried. I love how she sends it as like a code, you know? She's not like, hey, I saw the leader of the Phantom Thieves died, are you okay? And it's like a connection, right? She keeps it on the down low. Meow. We gotta get Sojiro in the metaverse. I want him to talk to Morgana.
Last one. Diamond mine.
No good.
How many do we miss? Perhaps he truly does have a barrier up. Right?
That's not something to be excited about.
We know all the way up to Diet Building, too.
So you enter keywords into the Metaverse Navigator.
Oh, is she just gonna get it in one?
Boss, can you turn the TV on? Shido might be on it.
Sure thing.
Goro Akechi.
It would be really funny if we got completely locked out of this because we just weren't creative enough to think of a cool place he would want to be in.
Him and his stupid composed face.
So, Akechi-san, is it true you withdrew yourself from the media as part of your plan to capture the Phantom Thieves?
I truly apologize for causing such a stir. Honestly, it required a lot of courage to openly oppose them when their popularity was at its peak.
It's not even a humble brag, it's like the opposite.
I mean, people often lashed out at me online and whatnot.
Bounce house. Oh man, a bouncy castle? The final dungeon?
Then was it also your plan when you said they weren't at fault after their popularity declined?
That was to catch them off guard. I could say I applied my profiling knowledge.
Yeah, that was another thing that caught me off guard. When he seemed to vouch for them, the Phantom Thieves. When the whole plan was, like, he was on board with the whole plan. He was just sort of publicly going against it. I guess to make himself look good, and also to throw me off, specifically.
Once they lost public support, someone they thought was their greatest enemy lent a hand.
Yeah.
That's the same strategy used in romance, wouldn't you agree?
Why is he being treated as an ace detective of justice?
It's not just on TV or online. Newspapers, magazines. I see his face everywhere.
On the other hand, no one's hoping for our comeback on the fan site. Like, at all.
The Phantom Thieves are evil. Shido and Akechi are just. It should be the other way around.
They're manipulating information using the media.
Leaving Akechi aside,
We'll get back at him later. Our main issue is Shido.
Were there any instances before when you didn't know the palace keywords?
Well, there was the time with Futaba.
We didn't know anything about her, so all we could do was make conjectures.
Then why don't we just go directly and see Shido?
That's impossible. He's surrounded by bodyguards and followers all the time.
There's no way high school students can get an appointment with him either.
Well, we do have an adult with us.
No, that's still impossible. Besides, that's too dangerous a method.
I think everyone in this room is way too suspicious to send into personal contact with Shido, right? He knows none of these people in here are okay to talk to. Doesn't he?
This is a problem.
What do they know about Sai? They were setting her up to take a fall. It never really happened though, did it? They just sort of pulled her off the case.
What's with the ruckus outside?
They set her up so that we would target her palace. That was part of the plan. But I don't think they had any plans to like bump her off in the end. I think she's meant to kind of be in the dark the whole time.
To everyone gathered before Yongin Jaya Station.
Isn't that an election campaign car?
Oh right, the candidates are currently campaigning.
What if our boy Yoshida?
I apologize
No.
for the commotion. I am Masayoshi Shido.
Wait, did he just say Shido?
Yeah, he did!
It would be funny though if we could just beat him in the election. He's finally remembering.
Man, talk about being lucky! We can go check him out without an appointment now!
It's really weird that hearing his voice is the trigger though, because like it's not like I haven't been hearing his voice on TV. It must be even more distorted coming out of a megaphone than it is coming out of a TV speaker.
Hey, Ryuji ran off toward the station. This way. Hurry! And by the way, did something happen? You didn't seem well a moment ago.
Now is the time to rebuild this crumbling nation. Our government is littered with scandals, and criminals have taken a strong foothold in our society. Such a disgraceful past must be discarded. We must set sail into a new future of dreams and hope.
Man, all this is making me thirsty. Damn it. An izakaya with fusion cuisine. Okay, so
Our children who carry the burden of the next generation can be proud of their country. So our nation can once again become a powerful one with abundant wealth and luxury.
most magazines are monthly, right? Maybe some are weekly?
So our beautiful home will be acknowledged as the best country in the world.
It would be quite fortuitous to have your issue come out at just the right time to be able to put Akechi on the cover. Which way did he go? I've never left this way.
I humbly ask that you cast your vote for me, Masayoshi Shido. Let us all set sail toward a happy future together.
The second time he's done this set sail thing.
I hope to continue serving you all.
Is that the guy? You guys wait here. I'll go get intel for us.
Wait!
Hey! Yo, Shido-san!
Hasn't... Okay, wait. Maybe this is okay. Like, even if he knows that we're a Phantom Thief, which he should if Akechi told him. Right? We didn't... They showed us lots of expository dialogue, but they did not show Akechi handing over a profile of every Phantom Thief to this guy. So it's possible he doesn't know, like, what we look like and what our names are. Possible. Unlikely. But possible. But even if he did, he can't do anything in public right here, right? The plan is to kill all of the Phantom Thieves and make it look like an accident over a period of time. So I think this isn't as stupid as it could be.
Stand back.
A move here from Yuji.
I just want to talk to him for a sec.
He's a busy man.
The hell? Ain't he supposed to hear a citizen's comments?
He might even want to, like, taunt us.
That's enough, Brad.
You're that asshole we met at the hotel before, at the elevators. Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
Yeah, second time this bodyguard has shoved him.
What are you talking about?
That moron! Come on, stop!
But these guys...
Hey, kid.
I can't believe I'm right there.
You don't want to know what happens when you cross me. It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare? This ain't a show. Get lost, kid. Damn brat! I'll sue! What are you looking at?
He's looking at my
This country
face.
is filled with clueless children. I worry for Japan's future.
Yeah, that's really silly that he, like, doesn't know what I look like.
Let them go. My next appointment
Or
is
that he
coming
can't recognize me in my hoodie or whatever. That part's weird.
What a piece of shit. So what do you think after seeing him in person?
That's why I got arrested.
Wait, he's the jerk you told us about before? The same guy? For real? Seriously?
For real.
You're sure, aren't you? Shido's the one who ruined your life.
Holy shit. I don't believe it.
I wouldn't say he ruined my life, per se.
Let's get going, okay?
It's true. It's the second time I've been arrested.
Shido's the guy who set you up?
What kind of fate brought you two back together?
Interesting question. Is it just coincidence?
Talk about a destined connection. Shido was involved in the cognitive research too, right? This can't be dismissed as just a coincidence.
Some things kind of they go up in flags in my mind. But discussing why is like spoiling other things that are like the thing that I'm seeing. So I'm just gonna keep most of this to myself, but
God, what the hell's going on here?
I'll just say flag.
Shido was already
That was a
politician
flag.
then. Yet he sued a student and ruined his future? He must have pulled some strings so that his name wouldn't be mentioned. Furthermore, he also would have had to force that woman into making a false statement.
He would do anything. We're talking about a man who ordered a hit inside the police station.
He can't sit still until he crushes whoever opposes him, no matter how trivial. He's always been that way.
What a piece of shit. children are the future, my ass. What he's saying and doing are completely different.
But now that we found out who did it, can't something be done about his record?
It's pretty tenuous, nothing major. Don't sweat it.
Once the courts have made a judgment, overturning that decision will be difficult. It'd barely be possible even if proof of innocence is presented and Shido admits to his crimes.
At any rate, we need to trigger a change of heart in him.
Be that as it may, Shido's outer appearance and his true face are wholly different. It's beyond hypocritical. It's as if he's an entirely different person.
He speaks about the good of the country. It makes me wonder what really is on his mind.
That man's full of ambition to rise in the world. He only thinks of the weak as stepping stools for his success.
He treats himself as an elite man while looking down on others. Ugh, that's the worst.
I assume the keyword for what he believes the Diet Building is will be despicable too.
It must be something self-centered and completely different from politics.
Someone like him needs to be punished as soon as possible.
Let's head to the Diet Building again right after school tomorrow. I feel we'll get it this time.
We really don't have a plan, huh?
Stewing over it won't get anywhere. We have to do this.
Yeah.
Really? Why? I wanna blend in with the group. I mean, the group is gonna stand out even if they have the uniform. It's just not smart. There's just no way to make it okay, what we're doing. I guess he would show up as a blue card on this map, right? If he wanted to hang out. He never wants to hang out. Anytime I'm ever trapped in my room like this, he never wants to hang out. I need to do a request for him anyway.
Oh!
Pezaman.
Okay. Well then. Yeah.
Human blood meal manufacturing plant.
Ah. Yes. Hey.
The first one I messed up. Glory to Xylem.
Oh. I see.
It's a double circle.
Nice. Yeah.
Oh no.
For real?
Why is this one of the most dramatic stories in this game? YXBA. Okay.
What did you say?
Infesting a human with parasitic infinibugs and then irradiating it with Feathernix waves. This is... Someone had way too much time. They were like, hey, we gotta put one. I'm gonna put another game in. Is that okay? I got nothing to do this week. I'm gonna add another retro game you can play. I'll do it all myself. I'll do the writing.
No way.
There's justice in your heart.
Oh. Yes.
Hold on, what the hell? Up left YX is just the mirror of up left. And then down right. BA is the opposite. Okay, sheesh. Just remember YXBA. Sheesh. I needed the extra time on that one, huh?
Hey.
The time bomb. No.
Hey.
The narration? Awaken to your dormant powers. Gray Pigeon!
Okay.
Oh boy. Down, left, up, right is a circle. BXYA is not. BXYA. Wait. Fuck. That was with the extra time. Wow. That was tough. I can't believe how much of this there is.
That's incredible.
Yes.
Um.
That rules.
Nice. Oh. Well then.
I'm really glad they gave me another shot. I didn't save. It would have been a wasted night. %3 of people out there still got our backs. Yeah. Everyone loves him. Everything's fine. I guess the context in which people contact you is going to be different depending on whether or not you've got to the end and they know who you are, right? She just... It's how she expresses herself, okay? It's a reverse pin. No problems here. Wow, he's not speaking in code. He's just straight up like my brother in arms. It's true, I don't know what a reverse pin is. Shogi is a slightly more complicated game. I wouldn't be surprised if there was some way to do a reverse pin.
Security guards became suspicious of us last time, so we can't stay here for long.
Have you noticed? I think it's because they compress the audio, but some of the S sounds in the recordings get kind of crunchy.
Security guards became suspicious of us last time.
Suspicious.
So we can't stay here for long. Security guards became suspicious of us last time, so we can't stay here for long.
You know what game has really crunched audio? Tales of Symphonia, the Steam version. You can just hear the distortion on a lot of the lines.
But we still have no hit.
And my ears are not good for that sort of thing. I'm not very sensitive, so when I'm like really struck by how bad it is, it must be pretty bad.
Think it's a barrier after all?
Where'd your enthusiasm from yesterday go?
Shut up.
People threw a fit? Yeah, I'm
Real
not
game
surprised.
starts at 2 outs.
Enough chatting. You should only be thinking about the keyword.
That game has had like 2 or 3 like releases / remasters, and everyone was hoping for like, this is the best one. It's got all the things, all that you would want. It's got all the extra content. This is the one, buy this one. And then it came out and it's like, well, the frame rate's not so great. The audio is not so great. There's like input lag or something. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on with this guy? Huh? What's up with, got something going on here. Are we in the real world? No, it's here. It's a weird error. If it's an error.
The citizens are secondary. He only cares about his own well-being and that of his lackeys.
He wants to become Prime Minister, even if it means trampling on others.
Fortune, rich people.
Hey, can you think of anything based on what you've heard from him? Just try saying anything. It doesn't matter if you guess.
Yeah, it's the seam of the skybox. Why is it there?
You just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country.
Steer again.
Steer? It was a match?
Is it a big pirate ship? Because that would be pretty fun.
What? The Diet Building's a ship? What kind of scenery will that be? The actual building's on land.
I can't even begin to imagine what it will be like.
Also, like, shouldn't you paint the clouds such that they wrap around nicely so it wouldn't matter where the scene is? I don't know. I'm no game developer.
Well, whatever
They
it
goofed.
is, looks like there are no barriers.
I'm sure there's like a number of easy fixes. Wait, what is this now that I'm seeing over here? What's this? Oh, it's gone. And this. Well, that one's not so bad. Behind the building, the artwork just seems not very good for connected clouds. Alright, stop looking at the clouds.
Oh, shut up!
We got the keywords.
Let's hurry up and go in.
I know you're all curious, though. It's coming out from behind the building.
Get closer to the wall, just in case. All right, do it.
I hope the scene ends before it pops back out. Yep. Perfect.
Did anything change? We went in, right?
Are there any skyboxes that are actually boxes? I just kind of assumed they would all be spheres.
Security guards seem to be gone, but it's difficult to tell for certain. This seems to be similar to what happened with Sis's palace.
But this time, the Diet building remains unchanged.
The gate wasn't open earlier, though.
Wait, look! Mona's appearance is different.
That means we're definitely in a palace.
Come on, let's go take a look.
How's it look over there? See anything?
Nah, it's totally normal.
I'll check it out.
Huh?
What the heck?
What's up, Futaba? Futaba?
What is it?
The hell?
Oh. Well, that's fun. I love the idea of everyone being so focused on the building they missed the entire world all around them.
Even though this country may sink, he alone will survive. That's what this cognition is about, huh?
Whoa, it looks way more wild from this perspective.
A country that children can be proud of.
We're going fast.
It's completely sunken in his head. If a guy like this stands above everyone, we're seriously done for.
This is beyond ridiculous.
Box is more common than spheres. I mean, it makes sense they don't call it a sky sphere.
The same goes for Akechi. He should have seen this scenery as well. Yet he still aided Shido.
What in the world is he thinking?
Whether it be for glory or for simply a reward. My father died because of someone like this.
We gotta sink Shido instead of this country.
Boom.
A palace with not just the center of the distortion, but the entire country sunken.
Well, that's true. His distortion spans a huge area, whereas everything else was very localized. That's just how big his ego is.
I can't believe there's someone with this tremendous of a desire. Be careful. This will be completely different from past palaces.
We're definitely gonna take his treasure.
Let's go.
All right.
We must put an end to this by December 17th, the day before the elections.
Let the infiltration begin. Time to pay him back for setting us up into a trap.
Wait.
Ooh. Wow, 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 wow. Hit it. Nice. I guess it must have just put someone else in my party, huh? Or no one else in my party. Yeah, look. Do you think that asshole stole my gear that he had equipped? I forget what I had on him. Actually... Oh, it depends who's slower, I guess. I bet Yuji's slower.
All right, let's get moving.
Watching Yusuke Naruto run without his outfit on is pretty funny. Come on, man. You're in high school. God, it's so fast. Not gonna let us do this. Yeah, okay.
Indeed.
Ooh.
That's...
I like how her mask really does not hide her, like, really sweet face at all. Like, her eyes are just extremely cute through the mask.
It looks like...
You're right. Listen up.
Well, we're gonna get at least one battle. Talking to people inside the palace.
Focus.
He's got posters of himself. A lot of balconies. What's going on with the floor here? Is it just lighting? I guess it is.
Huh? What?
They said there'd be battles. Oh, on the meter? I'll check it out. It's Cerberus. I made one of these guys. The guard dog of Hades.
It's powerful.
It's weak to ice.
Let's go.
I got those.
Crush them, Kamususanoo!
You did it, Fox.
Everyone, with me!
Beat him up.
Ow. He's got like a regular shotgun, huh?
Persona!
It's powerful. You want fear?
How strong is Megaton Raid on him? 253.
Persona!
Who wants experience? Kinda no one. Alright, who has an ice move?
Baphomet! Go down!
I like the tree. I think this might be the first time I've cast Bufudan. Just this battle.
Oh, is this a show of sorts? Mr. Shido never fails to keep his guests entertained.
Indeed. Those privileged enough to be on this ship are all on the winning team.
What is with these people? Why do they not feel any danger after what they just witnessed?
They feel untouchable.
It seems they think no harm will come to them because they're here on Shido's ship.
They're not even sensing the danger. Come on, let's make him see what this ship really is.
Is this gonna be enough to heal her? No, not even close. We are in need of Medea Rahan. Whoop.
Hey, that's a treasure chest. It's
Not
fun
ready
time.
for a guy. Oh, he turned around.
I'll reveal your
Whatever.
true form.
It's you. I have you.
Our best chance is to make it confused.
Come.
I didn't put my guy back on. Alright, fine. Just smoke that guy. You have a shotgun or no? Oh, guns are no good here.
No weaknesses? Well,
Not bad.
Fox, you gotta aim!
All according to plan. Okay.
Power. There's a guy and a shadow. There's a dog over there.
Hey,
Leashed.
I'll reveal your true form.
It's Sarasvati.
weak against nuclear attacks?
Oh, I took Makoto out.
Persona!
I've got a technical, huh?
Crush them, Kamususano!
You got it, Fox. One enemy hit the ground.
It's up to you. Here goes.
Come. Hey, let's have your power even higher.
Ananta! Ravage them!
Joker beat two
Just
enemies.
stay there!
Help me. Me won't tell Lord Shido.
Oh, some rare loot.
Whoa. Isn't that, Tetrakarn?
Not bad.
Alright, we're gonna see what this guy can do.
Not bad.
Is it like infinite? Like, I don't know what's going on behind the scenes.
What?
Okay.
That's punk.
I don't know if you're like certain to never get it on that one.
Nice moves, Fox.
Thank you for dodging the fire.
Fire will work.
Let's go. Kamususano!
You did it, Fox.
Do not move a muscle.
I don't think I have any open slots.
You lie? We suppose.
That's decent.
It gives you a better item and then goes immediately.
Okay.
But maybe if it's, you know, a red item get, then maybe you're guaranteed to get another one of the good ones. Stupid dog. I'm right here. Oh. Maybe not so stupid.
Show me your true form.
Bad dog. Yeah, that just doesn't seem to do any damage. Weird.
Let's go.
Push them, Kabukisanor! You got him, Fox! One enemy hit the ground!
Baton pass. Roger.
On to the next!
Come! Ananta! Go down!
Joker beat 2
Not
enemies!
moving muscle.
That hits really hard, huh? Did 600 damage to them. That was a single baton pass. No flow boost, no nothing. That's just boost amp doing its thing.
Oh, some rare loot!
I clicked the wrong thing. I wanted more of those.
Okay, let's move on.
Okay. I have something.
There's treasure to steal in here. I gotta assume I'm only gonna have access to like a tiny little part of this dungeon right now, right?
Show
Wow.
me your true form.
The range on the grapple is pretty good. It's Narcissus.
It isn't a major threat, but don't use electric attacks.
Fox, withdraw.
Yeah, it eats the turn. Okay. I think I already knew that, but now I really know that.
Keep it coming, Noir! Jumping! Ooh, awesome! One enemy gone! Do it again, Skull!
What are you doing to me?
Troubling. I suppose that's it. We're not gonna do much with that.
Who's next?
Okay, let's move on.
Okay.
How does warning shot work? What are the restrictions? It's just like a thing you can do. It doesn't say like number of times per palace or whatever. That's once, and then 3 times.
I can feel it.
Oh, the top left, yeah. I see it now. Kept forgetting to look. Do you think his appearance is gonna be as we see it in the real world, or is he gonna go wild? I really don't know. I could see him in a fancy masquerade getup. Oh.
Show me your true form.
Surprise attack successful.
Oh, I don't have my guy anymore. Well, if I can score a knockdown with physical attacks. Nice.
Finish you. Noir is seriously pumped.
Yeah, okay.
It's showtime. Mona-chan, we're on. Leave it to
me.
You've been bad.
1,000 damage.
So hardcore.
Ba-da-ba-dum-bum, ba-da-ba-dum-bum, ba-da-ba-dum-bum-bum. I guess I actually don't want to kill her.
Come! Ananta! You're mine!
Joker took one out! Stand still!
Oh, some rare loot!
He just ran.
Glad we won. Okay, let's move on.
Do you think that's because he was already giving me the best item? Curious. 182. I've got Futaba's people in the back regain SP over time, right? So he's got 182 SP. I'll fight a battle and see how it goes. I think he's only gonna get like 2. Just realized I equipped the original 4 here. Treasure over there. But always left. To the safe room. Oh. You're not gonna let me do either of these things, are you?
Hey.
I guess I have an incentive to at least put stuff on my backlines characters, huh? If I decide to switch them in. Is she still the slowest? I mean, she's not in anymore, but... Yoink.
Hey.
Yeah, and then this one is a no.
Hey.
Hey, Ragnats.
These huge doors are obviously suspicious. Wonder what's through here.
There's slots to stick in something like a key card. Whoa, there's 5 of them.
I wonder what's through here. Giant letters above the door. Representative's chamber.
475 people in favor. 0 against.
Funny.
I hear something.
Since there is no one against the plan, this bill will be unanimously passed as drafted.
Passed? What's going on? Was that Shiro's voice?
If this truly is the representative's chamber as written, beyond here must be the main assembly hall.
The what now?
It's that large conference room that's usually seen on the news.
Oh, that thing! Gotcha! So, what are they doing inside?
Most likely a meaningless vote. One in which whatever Shido proposes will always go unopposed.
So he's doing whatever he wants by keeping only his supporters in there.
What do we do to get in, though? Should we find these keycards?
Maybe we need some kind of qualification. One that vows to be his follower or swear loyalty.
So basically, we need to prove that we're on his side.
We can't do that. We'll have to pretend.
You sure move on quick.
But what's this qualification thing about?
Why don't we ask the guests on this ship?
Great idea, or that's dangerous. They're just cognitions. I don't think that's dangerous.
That thought never crossed my mind.
Asking around doesn't sound like a bad idea. The guests here are the cognitive versions of them in Shido's mind. They'll know any secrets he shared.
Do you think the cognitions inside someone's head have like a life and memory of their own, though? Like, let's say I talk to these cognitions and they think, wow, this guy's asking a lot of questions. And then Akechi comes into this cognition and says, hey, have you seen a guy in a black trench coat asking a lot of questions? Will they say, oh yeah, I seen him, you know? Or like, do they reset in some sense? Definitely the cognitive, like the shadow versions of our targets have a memory.
True. You have a point.
That said, the ruler here is that evil Shido. It wouldn't surprise me if they did turn hostile.
Right. Yeah, wouldn't they attack us?
We should prepare for the worst, of course. But I think we'll at least be able to talk to them. This ship is most likely an Ark loaded with those that Shido believes are worth keeping alive. It'd explain the luxury cruise ship. I doubt idiots who can't even hold a conversation would be here.
We can at least gather information. It helps that everyone's wearing masks. We'll blend in even with our attire.
He must believe that no one shows their true face to anyone else. Just like him.
Well then, let's split up and ask around.
Every now and then I catch this like curved shape Yuji's body makes when he's standing around, and I'm like, sheesh, man. It's just us two. He's so cute when he's bouncing around. Is he in time with the music? No, he's a little fast. I mean, like, look at this. He doesn't even quite look human with his spine thing that he's got going on. You can do it, Futaba.
There's a chest! Joker, let's open it!
She was our best bet. How about you? Your sister bring you to any, like, fancy Mr. Oe? Do I have to, like, now find Mr. Oe in the real world? Keen to fight all on my own. Very easy for things to go wrong. I think that's the whole floor. Except for the safe room.
Joker!
I missed this. Oh, over here.
Nice. Well then.
So what did we learn? Because I didn't really internalize everything that they said. There was always some flavor of like, well, you need to be a special guy to get in here.
Well...
Whoa! Joker!
Still, this is a surprise. All the cognitive guests in this palace seem like real humans.
Have a misleading map in your cognitive world? Yeah, I don't know. When everything's based off of how you see the world, it seems like you would see the world the way that you see it, and then the map would be correct, right?
The casino earlier looked pretty real too, but talking with these guests was a whole nother story.
You have that right.
This ruler's observational skills and insight are off the charts. Shido's a formidable foe.
Come on, no need to freak out.
I'm not freaking out. I was just thinking it'll be easier to make a plan since they can talk normally.
Morgana just standing on the table.
Alright. Let's put together the information we gathered.
Bum, 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 bum.
Gotcha.
You're right.
Are they actually gonna literally give me a letter of recommendation, like a big G, and then it just spells out a word?
It seems...
Please hear me out.
Hey, listen!
All right. Did you actually talk to someone? Oh, she just eavesdropped.
Listen up!
The cleaner. Oh, that might be Akechi, right? I guess they're not familiar with the term cleaner. As in one who cleans up problems. As in people.
It's no use. I can't keep the profiles of 5 people straight in my head.
I can only remember about 2 of them. What about you, Joker?
Prince by the pool. Cleaner. Head of IT in his room. The guy who plays slots is a... Don't remember. And then Makoto said something. My memory's pristine.
Really? Wow! We're up against 5 people. The politician Oe, a former noble,
It was the TV station president who hangs out
an
at the
IT
casino.
company president, and a cleaner.
And the politician Oe. Hangs out where?
We get certification from them and obtain letters of introduction that'll serve as keycards. But only go for the cleaner after the other 4 have been dealt with, right?
Whoa, now that's impressive! You go, genius!
If we can't remember the details on the VIPs, let's reconvene inside a safe room.
Alright, let's get this done quickly. Hey!
Everyone just decides we're out of here, huh? What if I decide we're going back in?
Hey.
Dayone.
Joker.
Actually, stay here.
You're right.
Oh, this whole thing is the return point. Oh wait, Haru is in, not Morgana. Thought so.
Okay.
Do you think it's gonna force me to actually remember that stuff? TV station, casino, prince, pool, cleaner, politician, boy, don't remember where to find him, and IT specialist. His room, hallway.
Yo.
It's for Futaba too. We have to stop it. Can I call Kawakami?
Hey.
You're free to ask her to do your housekeeping. Just decide on what you want to do before calling her. So I can't call her to get the massage and leave, huh?
Hey.
It's a story reason, not a metaverse reason I can't go out tonight. I guess it's time for a new game.
I'll just add this.
Oh.
I got so many of these. I probably should have played this one last, if it's just the game of life.
Well then.
Roll the dice more times.
Oh.
Blorp, my name is Octavius. Alright, this one just got a lot better. Stop the dice. Well, that's just completely random, is it not? That's only a little bit higher than 7. But it's pretty good. It's early, right? Oh. It's 8, of course. What does it say on screen?
Yeah.
Goal!
It's me. Sorry,
Oh.
I know you're tired. It'll be a sec, just hear me out.
Got a voiced line here.
I've decided what I want to do with Shido after going into his palace.
First, I'm gonna break his legs. Then I'm gonna cut off his kneecaps with a giant machete. Ryuji, what the fuck?
We can't let him run free. If there's a heart we gotta steal, it's definitely gotta be his.
What's gotten into you? It is strange that he's saying this, because it's like, of course we're gonna do that.
I really get it now. I want to avenge you, that's a no-brainer, but that's not it. If we let him run the country, the weak will be totally effed.
Okay, well done, Yuji.
Isn't it our duty to protect them?
Yes.
Remember when I told you that heroes who lurk in the shadows are boring? Well, forget what I said. Those heroes are way cooler.
He's coming around.
Hey, once we change Shido's heart... no, never mind. Forget it. Let's do it. Let's steal that bastard Shido's heart. I'll do everything I can to make it happen. Thanks for listening to me. See ya.
No, there aren't. Well, actually, there are many politicians like Shido.
Hey.
But not quite like him. Is Morgana's breath in the air? Is that what I just saw? Yeah. Getting cold. It just snowed. I woke up and found that my thin little blanket was not sufficient. The snow outside has just, it's just dropped the temperature. I slept pretty well. Curled up next to it.
Hey.
What's wrong? See them as much as you can so you have no regrets. Is he talking about specifically our friends? Or like all of my confidants?
Okay, quiet down.
Bam, 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 bam.
Hey, are you sure it's okay for him to be down here working right now? I mean, wouldn't it be bad if a Shujin student walked in and saw him?
Yes, it would.
Don't worry about
We're
it.
being extremely lax about, pretending to be dead.
Welcome. What did I just say?
I mean, she needed to know eventually, right? Did I ever get around to, texting her?
Nah, still fine.
Senpai? You're not like a stunt double or something, right?
It's the real me.
I don't know what's happening, but I really hope this isn't a dream.
Well, are you pleased? I'm the one who set this up. A little surprise from me to you. I asked Futaba to do me a favor.
And I asked Ryuji to pass the message along to Kasumi.
I knew you'd be wiped out for a while, so I made sure to give you time to recover first.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm just so happy.
Neither of these two can bring themselves to give the other a hug.
No one cares about my scheme.
So they're just standing very close to each other.
Well, it looks like you know what's been going on with him. Take a seat, why don't you? No reason to stand around. I'm going out for a bit to grab some groceries. I'll let you all get caught up with each other.
So you're Yoshizawa-san, right?
You can do it, Futaba. You can talk to a stranger.
Well, what's up? It's a pleasure meeting you.
She's so awkward.
Yes, nice to meet you as well, Sakura-san. Could you at least figure out whether to be polite or casual?
Shut up! Don't you underestimate my people.
Hunched over like a gremlin on this booth. What's up?
Mona tells me that you helped him out in that palace a while back. We are awfully grateful for that.
Oh no, it was my pleasure. He's usually the one who helps me out. Not only that, I'd promised to repay his kindness to me, no matter what.
What a refined response. Are we really around the same age?
You know, there's something I've wanted to ask you, Yoshizawa. Why were you in that palace in the first place?
That's... I was wondering that too. Of course, I'm extra grateful that you saved our leader. But if our plan had somehow leaked, then we need to change our tactics from here on out.
I mean, it would have been my fault, right?
It all started about a week ago, when we had lunch together on the roof of the school.
But that day's when...
I guess it's more Morgana's fault.
I got the feeling that something big was going to take place that day, so... I'm so sorry. I was actually following you the entire time.
Nice. We had no idea.
Wait, we were tailed there?
We definitely had no idea about that. It's like night and day compared to when Makoto was following us.
That was so good.
I've been considering for a while now. Perhaps I should be fighting alongside you if I have special powers like yours, Senpai. I wondered if an outsider like myself should even get involved. But I couldn't just stand back and do nothing.
Thank you.
It was nothing compared to how much you've done for me in the past.
I did not risk my life to fight otherworldly beings the way that you did.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you're not done here yet, are you? Then perhaps I ought to let you in.
Well, we could definitely use the additional firepower, but...
Senpai?
I appreciate the offer.
Well, you say that, but...
Honestly, we have no idea what risks you would face. Our enemy this time is more dangerous than anyone else so far. Also, we pretty much brought this entire mess down upon ourselves, so this is on us.
They kind of spoiled that she wouldn't join here with the mechanics, showing that her next move was going to be learned at level 75. It's a little bit outside the level range of the dungeon we're in right now.
We're delighted by the offer, but we really can't drag you into this any further. Moreover, you have something to do yourself, right?
I believe I'd be acting selfishly if I were to press any further.
This girl's afraid to do anything selfish.
Very well. I understand your reasoning. If that's the situation, then I'll wait for you to return. But you have to promise me this. You'll come back safe no matter what. I don't ever want to feel as horrible as I did when I thought you...
See you soon.
I really do believe you. It's time I get going. I've got practice today, as usual. Well, be seeing you.
It's not that great. Bullshit. These are pretty extreme responses. It is a thrill, though. Don't try too hard. Don't take any tips from her about being incognito.
Okay.
Strengthen your bonds. As in, hang out with people? Oh, he's still got requests for mementos. That's just good business. That's horrible. Yoshihito Wakasa. Palace? Alright, the cards have appeared on the map again. There's Haru. So that's gonna be our day for today. Let's go out and look around. I bet it's gonna be a lot of this. Oh, that Shido. Oh, he's so good. Oh my. He's different than all the others. I love that I just put this hoodie on and then it's like everything's fine. Clark Kent's glasses.
Oh. Come on.
Oh yeah, I catch you too.
There's potential.
How can I help you?
I think that old man's got my favorite store in the game. Legendary Yaki Emo. 50 SP. What are the movies looking like?
Wow.
So that one's still there.
Well, what's up?
Oh, take your time.
What?
What? God, I hope so. Alright, how's Shibuya looking?
Welcome.
12-2. What is this? Oh, it's a smoking area. It says so on the wall. In some kind of very generic looking font. traitorous apostles have fallen. You never saw one of those things? I've never seen one of those things either. I almost thought it was a way for like people to keep warm in cold weather or something. This guy's not doing so good.
What are your thoughts?
Indeed. I see.
Miracle Punch could come in handy. Kinda got most of the stuff I want.
Very well. Beautifully executed.
Do you think there will be more DVDs to rent? I'm behind on DVDs ever since I got that game console. In the bookstore. Used to be so exciting to see if there were new books. Now I'm like, please, no more books. I have too many books. I guess I don't really want to look for DVDs. I don't want to make Morgana sad by returning the DVD, even if I rent the same one right back out.
Oh!
Angry Gamer. Oh, was I supposed to look for the gamer here? That's funny that he's just still standing here. I wonder if he'll vanish now that I've talked to him. Been a while since we went in here.
What do you want to do?
I'm not going to
What would you
work.
like?
$50 allies. Nope.
What do you want to do?
Take your time.
All the same stuff.
What would you like?
Man. Oh. Well, what's up?
Already seen it. Yeah, okay, I can only go to the school gate. And I can go to the rooftop to meet up with Haru. Somehow. That seems ridiculously risky, but okay. Good old Kichijoji. I'm suddenly like very hungry. I've been live for 2 hours. Like kind of dangerously hungry. Now that I've got access to the world, might take a break. I'm probably gonna buy 11 of these at some point. Having debilitate as an item is pretty wild.
What do you want to do?
No need to calm the heart. I'm good. Locker?
Wow.
I missed that in my previous adventures in Kichijoji. My potato. Alright. I'll give you the potato. I want a big omelet.
Take a look around.
All the same stuff. I wonder if like a Psy Amp necklace is good for Haru. On boss fights and stuff, Tetrakarn and Makarakarn are pretty good. Especially Tetrakarn, because I think it's pretty common they attack physically and pretty uncommon that they resist it. I don't have much money. I think by the time I get money, I'm gonna be close to everyone learning Amp anyway. But everyone is so pressed for slots. It's like a skill slot is almost as valuable as an accessory slot at this point. It's like, what's more valuable, you know? Having a Morgana with Masukunda, or having a Morgana with an open accessory slot. Kinda depends on how many of those debilitate items I can get my hands on, right? If all I ever want my allies to do in terms of debuffs is throwing one of those things, then Masakunda's kind of useless. Bebop after retirement. How's the old red light district looking? Is it still Paxson?
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, what's up?
Morgana's voice lines all overlapping. Well, Goro Akechi's secret studying technique. This guy's finally found an angle to get people to talk to him. Don't think I need a Chihaya boost for anyone?
Take your time.
Yep. Oh.
I bet if I go to every vending machine
Oh.
every week and buy all the drinks, I can just barely get to 99 drinks. I don't think I can put these guys up in my room anywhere or whatever.
Take your time.
Oh. Oh.
No, I think it was the crane game rewards that went on top of my desk. My work desk, that is. I assume that's the one you're talking about. Murderers don't deserve any rights. Some people say some messed up stuff.
Oh.
Oh, it's the sheep from Catherine.
Okay.
Are you stray sheep? What is this nonsense garbled text? As you get about, I think it's They just didn't think anyone would look at it, I guess. Got it in one.
Nice going.
Hello.
Hello. We gotta get the reward for completing Featherman.
Oh.
What do you want?
I'm happy to be a cultured enough gamer to know the reference to pro golfer Saru that they put into this game. Thanks, Mystery Tournament. It is wind damp. I thought it would be. Could be good for old Morgana. We could also do some experiments to see like if I can have wind damp as a skill and as an accessory. I bet I can't.
Oh!
Beautiful Maid's the only one in this city who seems to think maybe this politician's too good to be true.
I should write
Okay,
something.
well, how long did it take us to explore the world? 32 minutes. It's a big place. They give you a lot. There's a lot of ground to cover. I'm gonna hang out with Haru. And then, like, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna make a sandwich? I gotta eat something. I had some cereal and it's just, like, not enough.
Good day.
I want to see the vegetables. I've been away from them for too long. I think I definitely made the right call. Growing those charged onions or whatever they were. Star onion. Eventually, I think the best thing to do in these games is to get the strongest physical move and go in on that. So I wonder if I've got like enough onions and I should start focusing on beans. With the assumption being I'll fuse an awesome physical guy at some point. Onions are the best vegetables, IRL. They're pretty good. They're the best thing to add to a dish. If I had to, you know, pick a vegetable to dip into a thing and just eat it, or eat it plain, it wouldn't be onion, right? I would probably pick broccoli or something. I'm trying to leave without hanging out with her.
Good day.
But if you want to add something to a curry or a stew or steak or something, you know, like onion might be the best. I might be team onion.
Huh?
It's a secret. I'm always telling her it's a secret when we hang out.
Yes.
If I ever hung out with her instead of Shinya, I think it might have been a mistake. Now that I really feel like I'm in a crunch to get these last few social links.
Hey.
This beetle? The soil?
To be honest,
I didn't even double check I had an Empress, but I think I do. Dakini, I think, is Empress. He's gonna love it, or it'll help him understand you is more what she actually wants, I think.
yes.
You're amazing. And I'm not just saying that to score points with you. Earnest resolve. There's endure.
All right.
Goodbye.
I want some too. It's in your nature to nurture. She liked it. In her nature to nurture nature.
Ah, you're back.
Detective of the century. Somewhere out there, Naoto is fuming. Will that take care of everything? Sadly, Oya is blocked behind that request. Kind of far from Max. Like, it came earlier than the others, I think. 7. Maybe just one. One earlier. Let's go see... Carolyn and Justine.
What are you gonna do today? Now.
Halfway detached from the world. Time spent there is like a dream. Is this Disney World?
What'll you do?
That sounds like fun.
Caroline. What?
I'm gonna go to the Santa Claus parade this weekend. My 4-year-old niece will be there. I think probably even my 1-year-old nephew will appreciate things on wheels going by. Everybody clap your hands.
Are you joking?
Come on, let's go.
I like how we can't actually go anywhere because they only rendered the one 2D scene.
Hey, inmate.
A fantastical trip. Cut herself off at fun. Ba-da-dum-bum. Do you think I can get both? The mouse ears. Genuine laughter. Tetrakarn.
Now, let us return.
That would be funny if Akechi ran for office also and they turned on each other.
Hey!
Shinya. I mean, he's like top priority, I think, for daytime. He's behind. We gotta get him there in just a couple days. You're right. I spent all morning not reading books, not going to the batting cages. Time's running out, man. Alright, I'll travel here because that's where we're going. And then I'll take a quick break. Sorry, Andy, who just showed up.
Just add this.
But it's us. We're winning. There's a tense vibe in the air. These last few weeks, I really feel like I felt like I was doing absolutely fine before the last dungeon, and now I'm like, oh man, I gotta do this. I gotta do these things. I think it like could be the end, obviously, but it also very much could not be the end after we do this, and I genuinely don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna get a snack and eat it and use the bathroom. So that's gonna be like 10 minutes probably. A little bit of a break. So, you know, stand up, stretch, check in on that thing you've been meaning to do. I'll see you in a little bit.